Okay, we're here at Leinster House. I've been in the Shannon for a year and a day. It's been a very difficult time. I've found it a baptism of fire. I spent a lot of time dealing with legacy issues such as the years of government policy, mainly designed by the PDs, which promised the sun, the moon and the stars, lower taxes, higher expenditure and a housing boom, plus bad planning at a local level. And here we are dealing with those issues. There's a major financial crisis in Ireland at the moment. We're trying to deal with it. The main problem really that we're facing at the moment is the fact that there's a problem with the banks. The economy itself is fundamentally fairly sound. It's actually not as we've actually had record exports. We've had low level of imports, and indeed I believe certainly we can improve things, but we have to sort out the banking problem. And at the moment there's a record balance of payment deficit, and we've had a record budget of cutbacks, something that I certainly didn't get involved in politics to put in place. But nevertheless, it's necessary that we do get our banking situation in order so this economy can move forward again. For a lot of people, it's very difficult to see a way out of the current difficulties that we face. However, I certainly believe it is possible to build an even better future for ourselves over the coming years. I mean, the agricultural sector as a whole is extremely strong. It's one of our traditional areas of the economy, but there is room for expansion and improvement, particularly in areas such as forestry, high quality produce of food, and indeed in the whole organic sector. In the high-tech sector, we're still creating thousands of jobs, particularly in the software area, where in many cases we're the world leader. We have major international companies such as Hewlett-Packard, we have Google, we have Facebook, all based in this country. Household names across the board. We also, in the area of renewable energy, we have actually doubled our capacity over the last 3 years while we've been in government. Also, over the next number of years, we hope to double it again. In terms of environmental management, we've made huge strides and huge improvements, and again, there's a lot of jobs in that particular area. We need to become European leaders. We're actually quite far back in that area at the moment, but huge improvements have been made over the last number of years. Now, all of these things need to be underpinned by our educational sector, and particularly our graduates. We have ensured that we haven't followed the route of Britain and gone down the route of introducing large fees, large college fees. We've actually prevented that from happening to ensure that there's a high take-up in our third level education. But we've also felt it's important to keep class sizes down, and in primary and secondary level we have ensured that we've got the best possible education system with the difficult economic times that we're facing.